YouTube. Once again. There it is. Welcome to the lab. This is Babjack. Welcome to Pocket Mobsters episode 4. We got Hoopa, the Hoopa movie set. The God. The Holy Grail. Iced coffee. Extra shot of espresso. Let's go. Let's get this like we'll never regret this. Alright, Latios and Latios. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to every PokeTuber out there. Shout out to everyone making like good videos. Shout out to everyone holding solid claim sales. Shout out to everyone who's not a scammer. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the shiny hunters. Shout out to everyone who entered the giveaway. Pocket Mobsters 1000. This whole buttload of butts is going out to one lucky winner. P.S. The giveaway's over already. If you're not, by the off chance you're not following me on Instagram, it's at PocketMobsters_. Poke Collector 101 had won. Promo. A lot of Ed 1s. Neo Discoveries. Dunsparce is the only one that matters, though. This card is just beautiful. This one I included because I know you're all crazy about your swirls, right? Now listen, I don't really collect the cards. These are like, I don't know. I just, I'm not a card guy. Like, I appreciate the artwork, obviously, like I'm an artist, but I've kept them in good condition for the most part. Growing up, but I'm more of a figure kind of guy. They're more tangible, you know what I mean? They're more three-dimensional. They're not like trapped up in a binder, you know what I mean? I get to enjoy them a lot more. That's just me. Yo, who remembers this? Who remembers this? Me, personally, I was in like 3rd grade when these came out, dude. Yo, Togepi? Yo. Yo, this kid at school got his Togepi straight juxed from him. Someone robbed. You want to talk about scammers? Yo, back in the day, if you were a scammer, that meant you were in person, straight up, going into their backpack, stealing their Pokemon cards. This kid, I felt so bad, yo. I was like, my Togepi! Yo, like a week later, we were not allowed to have Pokemon cards at school anymore. If you got caught with Pokemon cards, you were in trouble. You got them confiscated. Like, your parents had to come, like, pick you up from, like, detention. You got, like, lunch detention. Yo, it was a problem, man. Screw the heroin epidemic, yo. The Pokemon epidemic. Alright, but I just wanted to show this off real quick. Real proud of the Shy Guy. Shy Guy Duskull. A wild Duskull appeared. The mascot in cosplay. Pokemon Evil Letters crew. Babjack. Never leave your whip. Alright. New pickups. Guys, I've been wanting to film this video forever, yo. I've had a crazy week. How's everyone's week been? Mine's been uckin' futs. I work overnights at a drug rehab. I babysit junkies and alcoholics for a living. Some weeks it's chill. Some weeks it's a bloodbath. A straight up blood bath. Yo, a couple days ago, dude. I'm chilling in the office, right? I'm like playing 3DS. I'm like drawing. Just a normal night, you know what I mean? It's nothing too chaotic because it's not a detox. It's a rehab. Guy walks in. It's a bloodbath. He walks in with this pillow that is bright red. It's 5 in the morning. He walks in with a pillow that's bright red, dripping blood. I thought it was like I thought I was in like Fear the Walking Dead. He comes in. I thought he got shot in the head. I'm like, yo, what? He's like old. He's an old guy. He had like blood all over his face, yo. Like, it's just me there. There's no nurse on duty, and like it's supposed to be like chill. It's supposed to be party time. You know what I mean? I hang out with the clients and like there's just little old me, Babs. They're like, yo, Babs, let me get my trazodone. But this guy walks in, it's a bloodbath. And I'm like, what do I do, yo? Like, the back of his head is, like, open. Like, he had a contusion. I guess he opened it. So the whole side of his face is red. I have to gauze him up. It was, like, 5 in the morning. I had to call the ambulance. And, like, he was chill as hell, yo. He was like, yeah, I had a contusion to open, you know. And then he left, yo. He went to the hospital, and then he left AMA, which is against medical advice. He probably... Oh my god, that's neither here nor there. Some crazy stuff had gone down at the rehab this week. So, yo, this whole lot, everything you see on this cutting board here, I got for $18 from a very reputable dealer on eBay. Now, what's cool about this set, and I recognize it, I'm like, wait a minute. Why is this $18? Why are all of these Tomy figures, the entire 5th gen starters, Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus, the Squirtle Squad, Reshiram, Stalk and Throw, Mewtwo, Mew, this mythical Pokemon, I don't want to say the name wrong, I call it Meloetta. Tell me if I'm wrong. Probably am. I'm a Gen 1er, yo. Zekrom, Kyurem or Kyurem? Reshiram. This entire lot for $18. They all came sealed in baggies, like the Jirachi, just like this. This is a legit Jirachi I got from Zap Comics. Tomy's come in sealed bags. These all came individually sealed bags, so I messaged them and I'm like, yo, why so cheap? And like, here's the thing. This figure set was used. They were sent to different retailers like Toys R Us, Target, and I remember these from like back in the black and white days. They were used for displays in the toy stores, in the Pokemon sections, and I remember these. They were like in a plexiglass kind of like scenery thing with like mountains and stuff, and they were all super glued to the scenery, and they were all on display. And then they never had them for sale in the store. The Cloud Trio, the God Trio, whatever you want to call them. I'm recently obsessed with these guys now. Like, they weren't for sale in the store. They were just in the display. They were just a tease. But he got a case. He got, like, a certain amount of sets. So he's like, I'm selling them for 18 each. 18 shipped. 18 shipped, yo. He's like, yeah, I was just in the right place at the right time. I got them directly from Tomy. And these are all legit. You know, I had picked up the Squirtle Squad in the past. So we're going to do a quick comparison. The ones that I got are matte paint, that flat kind of paint. The ones that came with the display set are obviously, the Blastos is a totally different color. It's like shiny. They're like a acrylic kind of deal. While like these are flat paint. Okay, so while we're on the topic, look at that Skull Bash. That Skull Basher right there. While we're on the topic, the movie set, the 18th movie set, these are all matte paints as well. These are flat. That flat black. Yes. There we go. We got sidetracked for a minute. But now we're back. We're back to the real reason we're hanging out right now. We're chilling with the shiny Rayquaza. Playing Luigi's Mansion, you know what I mean? Luigi. We got the legendary Luigi. Arceus. Oh, how beautiful is that? Good job, Babs. Nice shot. The God. There's like a set out there with him as each type, holding each plate. Someday when I'm rich and famous, I'll cop that. Latios and Latios. So I gotten Latios and Latios in the past from the Pokemon Center in New York. Cuphead not included. They're different. And these I was never like a huge... The ones that I got, I wasn't a huge fan of because, like, they kind of look wrong. Like, this is how they're displayed. They're, like, digging into the ground. Their heads are, like... So I always tried to get them up, like... I always try to have them... Get them up like that somehow. So, New York flavor, the sky stay the color of gray like heron, sunshine from up above, cut and run, doggy style, started out with puppy love. But the new ones are matte paint. Actually, yo, the old Latias looks kind of dope. If you set them up right, you know what I mean? The new ones are pretty basic. They're just like, their necks aren't touching the ground. Well, I mean, this one is. Yeah. They're cool though. Really nice to have. I include him in the giveaway for a reason. There he is. What else is there to say? He has a removable base, which he doesn't need. I mean, he's kind of, in my opinion, he's fine without it. Yep. My Kirim, his wing is more out than the one that came with the display set. It's just interesting. I got this Mewtwo in 3rd grade in a trade. I traded my Machamp figure and my Seadra figure. I got ripped off. I didn't realize how common this Mewtwo actually was at the time. I was like, oh, Mewtwo, the strongest Pokemon. So, but the new ones just got more color on them. Alright, yo, it's been a crazy week. This woman passed out. This woman passed out upstairs the other day. I go upstairs, she like shit herself. She's passed out on the toilet. So I had to like get my arms under her armpits, lay her on her side, yo, to wait for the ambulance to come. It was a wild time, bro. Mobsters, episode 4. She's like my little sister. Incest. Trip till nothing's in, Teds. I caught the new Cresselia. Mine was leaning. Mine's straight leaning. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just kind of like a defective. He came like that. So like, caught the new one. You know what I mean? He's not expensive. She's always female. She's not expensive. She's just kind of rare. So the movie itself is dope. You all need to check out the movie. I don't want to give any spoilers or anything, but it's a bloodbath. It's like every legendary against the good Hoopa releases Latias, Latios, Rayquaza, Shining Rayquaza, and Lugia to battle everyone that Hoopa Unbound lets out, who is basically, yeah, Kyurem, Zekrom, Reshiram, Regigigas is up at one point in the beginning, Palkia, Dialga, Giratina, Primals, and it's just a sick war scene at the end, dude. I had a good time. I rented it on YouTube for like $3. It was dope. So, man, I'm happy I finally did this. I work overnights. I come home. I'm like, yo, I just want to chill. Go back to the medication station. I just want to chill, yo. Go back to the medication station. I just want to hang out with my Pokemon figures again, man. So, you're all a blessing. I love you all. Go ahead and smash that like button. Alright, yo. Peace.